Hey guys, it's the Bling Gypsy coming at you with another training video. And this one is going to be about how to pre-sell your fashion fix before it even gets here. Now, of course, the first thing I do is post pictures in an album and put those out there, and I get a little bit of response off of those, but I found a new way that I actually get more sales or pre-sales I should say, is by doing a live video and just using the same pics that I posted and doing kind of a slideshow and going over the pieces with the customers, and it gets a little more interaction. And I just finished doing one for this April fashion fix that's coming out, and I actually pre-sold 7 pieces. So super stoked. I wanted to share this idea with you guys because I've done this the past 3 months and it's worked pretty darn good. So first thing first, you can create your own collages. Just make sure that you don't cut out any of the logos. The stock photos that you get from paparazzi have to say exactly the way they are. So make sure when you're creating your collages that you do not cut those out, because that is against compliance. I actually on a Facebook page, and I have to give them credit for this collage because this is not my creation. It's called Fashion Fix Explosion. It's a Facebook group that you can join, and they actually post pictures, collages, stock photos, and they will put the pieces when they get them on the bust and make a nice little display and take pictures of them as well. You can use those, however, don't put any of the Fashion Fix logos or anything on those because that is against compliance as well. Okay, so when my order goes through for Fashion Fix, I immediately, as soon as they're available to me, I will download these collages that they allow us to use, and that's what that group's for. It's for us to share pictures and stuff and ideas for Fashion Fix, and I will immediately add those. I do use comments sold, so I will add those to my comments sold, and this is how my set picture is going to be. I use these collages that they put out there for us, and then I will sell it either in sets or individual pieces. Okay, so what I will do is I will go live and go over every single set with my customers, get them all hyped up about it, tell them when it's approximately going to be in, and that I only get one of each set, and the first one to claim it is guaranteed that set or that piece. And then after that, everybody goes on a pre-order for midnight of the 4th, but it is subject to availability, so it's in their best interest that they, grab that first set. So it creates a hype, and they tend to like, oh my God, I gotta get that set because it may not be available, it may sell out. So it's worked pretty well. All right, so I will basically go live and just say, April Fashion Fix pre-orders, join me live now, okay? And I will literally go, okay, here's the Fifth Avenue set. It is gold, it's got clear bling, it's got a little bit of gold bling, and I will go over every single piece and say, if you would like this set, and to make it easier for them, I don't make them type fearlessly Fifth Avenue. I would just say, type gold set or gold blingy set, okay? $20 for the set. And then I will go over to the next one, and this is the Glimpse of Malibu, and I'll go over every single piece and then say, if you want it, go ahead and comment orange set in this case, okay? Just because people tend to type simple words faster than they would to try and spell Glimpse of Malibu, okay? And then I'll go over this set, then this one, and I'll call this one the blue set, that one I called the black set, just to make it simpler for my customers, okay? And then after that, this one I called the yellow set. But after that, I go over the exclusives. Now in that Fashion Fix Explosion group, they also have the exclusive pictures that they post. Now unfortunately they're kind of small, so I'll kind of pick up my phone and zoom in and tell them that these are exclusive, so they're ones and dones. If they want them, they better claim them, okay? So I'll say, ring, oil spill ring, or I'll say silver necklace, gold blingy earrings. I'll say fringe earrings if you want that one. I'll say brass bracelet if you want that one. And then I will actually go over every single piece, okay? So I will show them close-ups of every single piece and say, if you only want the necklace, then comment gold bling necklace, okay? Then I'll show them the earring, the bracelet, and just tell them to comment on individual pieces. But I will tell them that if anybody orders the set, they will take priority over people that just order a single piece, okay? So that kind of tends to push them. Doesn't always work to order the set instead of the pieces, okay? And then I'll go over every single piece like that. And they will comment, and I write them down. I just jot them down on a piece of paper what they want, and then that way I can manually order it or put it in their wait list on comments sold, okay? Okay, so I will go through every single piece, and I just did this like 2 minutes ago, and I actually had one of my customers popped on, and she bought 7 pieces. So my next step is, if you're on comment sold, how do you put it in their wait list, okay? So this is how I do that. Let me close this up. Okay, so if you're on comment sold, then you go to your, I'm going to try and zoom this out so you can see it. Okay, if you go over here and you go over to your customers, and I'm just going to use my account that I have here just for an example. And I'm going to show you how to add items. So what I do is I open 2 tabs with comments sold. There's this one here that has all the product. I'm on the product tab right here. But this has all the product. Now your newer product should be towards the top, and if you just entered your fashion fix, it should be towards the top. I change it from 10 to 50 so I don't have to keep switching pages, okay? So let's say I ordered this orange necklace. I will highlight the SKU number, copy it, and then go over to my account, and right here there's a green that says add product to cart. Now obviously you've added the product already to your comment sold, but you didn't put any quantities because your fashion fix is not here. So what I do is I go into this. When you hit that add product to cart, this pops up, and you want to paste the SKU right here where it says search. There's that orange bracelet. So then I would hit add to cart. Okay, so I'm just going to add it just to give you an example. Okay, now let's say I ordered the necklace too, so I'm going to go find that orange necklace, and I'm going to highlight that, copy, and go back to add to cart, paste that SKU here, and then add it. Okay, and you can leave that up. I hit done earlier, but you can just leave it up and just paste another SKU and it'll bring it up, okay? But we're just going to do those 2 pieces. Now if I go to my account, which I'm already in there, if you scroll down, you will see in my wait list, because there's no quantities, I don't have these pieces yet, but in my wait list is those 2 items that I just put on a wait list for myself, just to show you guys how to do it. And to remove them, let's say you put the wrong one, you just go over here and then remove, click on the 3 dots and hit remove from wait list. So I'm going to go ahead and do that because obviously I don't want those in my wait list. Okay, so that is how you do it, guys. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, make sure you reach out to me. But also another way that you can get some pre-sales on those is you can go to your items that you've entered but no quantities, and I've showed this before. Click on the 3 dots and then click post to Facebook. Now unfortunately you have to do them individually. You can do them all together, but you have to create a group and you have to give each picture a number, and the customers get all confused, so I don't do that. So you're gonna post it to your mine's the Bling Gypsy page. I take the $ out right here, and I move this. I cut it out of the bottom. I like it on the top, because most people aren't going to read the description. It's nice to have it there, but most people are not going to read it, and you only have like 2.2 seconds to get their attention. So I'll do it that way. Available only 5, because if you put a $ or a dot or anything, Facebook puts it in a sale format, which we're not allowed to do. That's against compliance. So I'll just put available for only 5 and to order, comments, sold. Okay. But since this is a pre-order, I would put a pre-order instead of order. And then if you want to post it immediately, just leave it like that and then hit submit. If you wanted to schedule it, you can. You can put the date and time that you want it to post to your Facebook. However, be careful if you're posting multiple things that you spread them at least an hour and a half apart. I do every 2 hours, just to kind of make it easier to figure out. Like if I do it at, that's 6 o'clock now, so if I do it at 6, then I'm going to do the next one for 8, and then 10, and then so forth. But it takes a long time for all these to post. There's so many. There's 5 sets. I usually only do the post to Facebook for my items that I just ordered. As soon as I order stuff, I add it to the system right away, and then I do post to Facebook every 2 hours. But Fashion Fix, I usually just do all the pictures and just say, here's the April Fashion Fix, comment mine, and then I'll manually add it, or do the live like I just showed you earlier. So I hope this was helpful. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, please reach out to me. Give us some feedback on our videos, any training suggestions that you want us to do. Please put those in the comments. We love your feedback, guys, and we appreciate it, and really do the best that we can to give you the best training we can. All right, guys, talk to you later. Bye.